So guys, this is not a clickbait, okay? Paystack actually held my money. And at the end of this video, I just want you to judge for yourself whether it is because I was not patient or is it because they had intentions of keeping my money. Let me issue this disclaimer. This video is not intended in any way to sabotage Paystack. No way. It is for educational purpose, okay? And at the end of this video, you should be the judge yourself. Just to educate you about Paystack. What is Paystack? In case you don't know what Paystack is a payment gateway. So when we say payment gateway, for example, if you have an e-commerce platform that you receive payment from customers, people pay you through Visa card, MasterCard, or a bank transfer or mobile wallet, then you can use a payment gateway. For example, it's Paystack. We have Flutterwave, we have Stripe and others. We have Quora and other payment gateways. Now, Paystack is very popular from Nigeria. Okay, the CEO is a Nigerian. You know, Nigerians have a lot of talents when it comes to developing apps, technology, payments, and those things. They have it. They have it all. They are very good. But left something small that we are going to talk about today. Okay, I like Paystack. Why do I like Paystack? Because I even signed up on Paystack about months ago. I have been doing research and people have been talking a lot of good stuff about it. Developers use it for their fintech softwares and all that. Even my own friend who is also a developer, okay, and he told me that he even used it way back in 2020 for customers to develop softwares and for receiving payments through their e-commerce platform. I said, okay, that's very nice. So you see, he said here, I've used it before, it's reliable. And I even called him on the phone. You understand? So I said, then they asked me now. You understand? That's what I told him. He said, what happened? So I'm going to explain to you what happened. Whether it's a scam. That's how I put it. You understand? So look at this. So this is what happened. I had money on my virtual Visa card that I wanted to take the money off from the virtual Visa card. So Paystack came into my mind that, okay, then let me try to deposit the money into Paystack account, then withdraw it to my mobile money. You understand? So I tested with 280 cedis. It was around 280 something cedis, 86 or something. So, but they actually take charges. So it came 281. And according to Paystack rules, if you are making payment from Ghana, you will be paid out in the next day. So if someone makes a payment to Paystack in your Paystack account, you are going to be paid out. They are going to pay you to your mobile money account in the next day. So I was just expecting it in the next day. So I actually made the payment on the 8th of January from my virtual card to my Paystack account. And on the 9th of January, they made the payout. Very quickly, it was just less than 12 hours. They paid. I was like, wow, that's so great. It means, so I even told my friend that we are going to use Paystack for our project that is coming up, which is another cross-border money transfer. So he said, okay, that's great. You understand? So the next day, I wanted to pull out another money, which is 100 cedis. I deposited the 100 cedis. They took their commission, which is around 2-point-something cedis, 98 cedis. And I was expecting it on the 11th. You understand? So on the 11th, I said, okay, Paystack will pay, no problem. So I quickly had another payment, which is around 3,660 cedis, thinking that, they will pay everything together. And guess what? On the 11th, this one was pending. On the 12th, this one was also pending. And on the 13th, I said, what is happening? Why are they holding the money? So I quickly chat their customer service. You understand? Look at this. I chat them here. I said, hi, their customer support. Hi, my payout has taken longer than usual. Then they came quickly to say, hi there. Thanks for reaching out to Paystack. My name is Frank. I sincerely apologize for the delay in receiving your payout. Could you please share your business ID? Is the 6 or 7 digits at the top of your left dashboard? This one. This business ID. You understand? So I quickly gave it to him, which is 1691918. Then he said, "Thanks for sharing. The delay was due to a brief review of your account. This has been completed and you will receive your payout within 24 hours. I said, okay, very nice. Paystack customer support is very good. And guess what? The next 24 hours, I couldn't sleep. The money was still not coming. I couldn't sleep. I said, then let me go and chat the customer support again that, oh, please, my payment has not come. I have not received my payment. And do you know what I saw? Look, the live chat has been taken off from the portal or from the dashboard. I was like, so at once, I was like, is it like they are trying to take my money? How can you take the live support from the portal? Like how? So at once, I started doing research. Now I'm going to do research. I started doing research about them. So I went straight to Trustpilot to search for Paystack. And guess what? I saw 1.7 stars, 207 reviews, a whole Paystack. I was like, is it not the Paystack I know? Or is now that is coming to get 1.7? Or it was 1.7 before? I said, let me read the comments. So someone said, Paystack is a arena. If you want depression, try this company. It's a Nigerian paradise. Nigerian blah, blah, blah paradise. They will wait till you receive money and tell you we sent to your bank account. Then as you provide proof that you didn't receive the money, how is this even still running? I'm a developer and I had integrated over 1,599 websites. And today we have started removing the integrations. These are just registered tags. Avoid Paystack. So you see, Paystack has been running. People, if you ask any popular developer, he will tell you Paystack. They've been using Paystack for like 1,599 websites. So what is happening? What is happening? Like, look at someone's comment. African fintech is a mess. Oh, it pains me when there is a very renowned African fintech that is trying to go far and this starts happening. I thought Paystack would change, but I was wrong. My experience was poor, delayed communication, frequent delays with payout, and non-existent support. Having them as your payment processor will give nothing but headaches. In fact, within 24 hours, I was having headaches. Plus, why do I have to wait for a whole 3 days to receive my funds in my bank account, only to then be delayed even more without notice? Why the delay? I read so many comments, even on Twitter, on Facebook. You see, on Twitter, they have about 102K followers. On Facebook, they have about 13K followers. You can see they are very famous. You understand? I read a whole lot of comments, and some people were saying that even Paystack has been holding their money for like 10 days and over. You understand? Let's look at some of the comments on Facebook. People were actually commenting in a certain way. You understand? Tax, wicked company. Like, you understand? Meanwhile, you see, this video, these pictures, they came to Accra, they said they've opened branch in Ghana and all that. But they are showing their faces. So I was like, then what is keeping the money? Is it like they want to frustrate you, then you leave the money and they take the money or something like that? You understand? That was my problem. So what happened? Long story short, I said, okay, then let me also do same. So I also went to Trustpilot and also put my review there. This is one of my good friends who I usually trade with. Look at what he said.
This is one cause them be some way. This one, me way back I try using them way they give me issue. I be this have to do some review be so the role of you do it. So the role of you make a J there. the money, So they have to do some review. So me too, when you chop like 3 days, then I forgo they find them an office for Ghana, who they no get. So I go get them an ex worker be, with the ex worker no file for and fight for me. Things before I can't they get access to the this thing, what they can do for me. So since then that stress, now if somebody money to I go take pay the client for Nigeria. Then no way me I watch my we then say they threaten me say if I use them for crypto something again they go some way I watch my
Yes. So I asked him that what should I do? This is what he said.
yeah, attack them on social media, DMs and comment sections, threatening them and stuff. That strategy I did all those things in the past. I did all those things in the past as well. Yeah,
You see, so he asked me to go and attack them on social media. And I said, like, should people come and attack you on social media before you release their funds whilst you can do it? So I didn't get this. So I also started my journey. Because if you send them mails, I sent them a couple of mails. They are not responding. So what you can do is just go to their comment section and type anything you want and they will respond to you. You understand? So I came to the comment section asking them to pay my money. Yeah, and guess what? When I came on social media, I came to meet people also like lamenting. They are talking about their payout. Look at somebody. So what exactly is the review team doing that will take them about a month to review someone's business account? Meanwhile, the person business capital is in your possession. What kind of wickedness be this Paystack? You understand? You are holding someone's money, then you are doing review for 1 month. Like, how? How? Then Paystack came to respond, "Hi, Mohammed, accept our sincere apologies. This inconvenience, we've responded to your DM. Please check our responses and let us know if you need anything else in the meantime." Then I also came to write my. You understand? I came to write my, especially this one. This one annoys me. You are still showing your face and opening branches whilst you are not paying someone's money. You understand? I posted a screenshot of my pending. Look at this. Pending. Why do you delay my hard-earned money meanwhile you have taken your commission? That is what bothers me. Receive there, you receive. You take your commission. Pay out there. You receive the money. Pay out there. It will not come. You take your commission. I don't get this. You understand? So I kept on sending them message even on YouTube, Twitter, Trustpilot and all that. Then later on, instead of them to pay, do you know what they did? Let me show you. It annoys me. Now, instead of them to pay, they came to pay the 100 cedis and said that the 3,660 has failed. I was like, the 100 there, it has go. But the 3,660 has failed. For what reason? No email, just failed. I said, oh my goodness. So I just went to social media again, to tell them this and that, my money. And they said, sorry, they will be. Let me show you the social media. Let me show you. I went there. They came to my DM. You understand? This is the conversation I've been having with Paystack. As if I've not been chatting them. Yes. I gave them the business. They said, "Hi, Criss. Thank you for reaching out to Paystack. Kindly provide more context and details. If you are reaching out regarding your payout, kindly give me a moment to look into it." I gave to them. I said, it has failed. The 3,000 and something cities has failed. You understand? I said it was pending and now you were unable to pay out. Failed. Thank you for sharing this with us. Please note that I have escalated this to the appropriate team and you can expect a response as soon as possible. Hi, Criss. Thank you so much for your patience. We can confirm that your failed payout has been successfully settled. Then I said, oh, okay. If you've settled, let me go and check. So I came quickly to check my mobile money. That time I was even in class, so I couldn't check on time. So I came to check. I received this email that they've settled the payment. They've settled the payment. I checked my mobile money wallet and it was there. So currently, they paid it. You understand? After about 3 to 4 days of struggle, they settled the payment. Here, let me show you my dashboard. See, that's why you can see paid. I don't know why they were holding the money. So I asked them, because I'm the type that I like them. You understand? I don't know why. It's a very nice platform. So why? So I said, I'm okay now. I don't need any assistance. What is the cause of payout delay on Paystack? Are you really in for business or you plan to close down the company? What are the challenges? I may be the same person to let people know about. The Trustpilot score is very low. My team planned to do a project featuring Paystack API, but they lost trust after the delay. You understand? He said, thank you for your question. Kindly note that in Paystack, our settlement policy for Ghanaian business is T+1, which means that if a transaction is made today, you will receive your settlement the next business day. The next business day has turned to the next business days. The only exception that may cause payout delay, that's where I want to know, is if we are conducting our annual review of the business. In such cases, the payout is put on hold until the preview is complete. We make every effort to avoid delay merchant payout because we understand how important timely settlements are both for our merchants and for us. No. As for this, Paystack, I don't agree. You know why? You can't tell me this. There's something that is going on. It is not because you are doing review and you actually want payments to be settled. No. Your customer team has a problem. You understand? Or is it because somebody you guys have planned to frustrate people? Because if you are doing review, the receiving there, you receive the money, you take your commission, pay out there, hold. If you are doing review on a business, is it not that even receiving, you can receive, but the money can enter, but you can't give the money to the person. Then give the money to refund the person's money and do your review. Because you can't keep someone's money and do your review. There are so many companies, so many exchanges that if your money lands in there, Revolut, SNS and all that, if your money lands in there, then they want to do a review on your account. They will tell you to withdraw your money. We are doing review, withdraw your money. We are giving you up to this to withdraw. You there, you hold the money. What is this? What is this? Bibiniade. What is this? Charlie, so I chat them and said, thank you for the response. I would like to share brief feedback regarding your process of review. We have no issue with Paystack conducting annual reviews. However, if an account is truly under review, it would be more logic for both incoming payments and payouts to be halted. Allowing payments to go through while blocking payouts creates an inconsistency and affects the trust. In my case, payments were received successfully, and only after that was I informed that a review was taking place. If compliance was the concern, then the payment should not have been accepted in the first place, rather than holding funds afterwards. You understand? So Paystack, please, this is my thoughts about this. I don't know, maybe they were not planning to do any sort of this, but there are so many victims. If I was the only person, they are fine. There are so many victims. You understand? What is happening? If you plan to close the company down, close it. Let's know that Paystack is not willing to give us any services. If you are willing to do the business, please, you can announce, talk to us, put things in place. You understand? We will be the same people to come back to give you a very good review. You understand? So let me know what you guys think. Maybe I was not patient, or maybe what I'm saying is it doesn't make sense. You understand? They held my money, bro. I was not able to sleep. I was like, So guys, let me know. Maybe I'm the one who is insane, or maybe I'm the one who doesn't make sense. You understand? because I was not able to sleep for about 24 hours headache. You understand? Let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. I'm bringing you some arbitrage. Okay, two different arbitrage. Different arbitrage. Charlie, subscribe and watch out for it. Okay, see you next time. Criss Mettle!